Dude, this is such not aneurysm material. Well, maybe this first one is, but
So we are looking at Facebook Marketplace.
holy shit. Now,
Okay, go ahead.
ooh, a Fiat Spider.
I believe I picked this.
I like these
As do I.
on general premises.
I didn't look very closely at it because I felt like that would be cheating. But I did. I did pick it, and that seems like a pretty okay price, assuming that it's not completely fucked up. I don't have a lot to say about it because I haven't really looked at the pictures.
This is
And
easily a top 10 percentile car for these low miles.
I don't know if they're money in the bank.
These cars are money in the bank, says the guy. I think they are good value.
Sure.
I don't know that they're money in the bank. Heard it's in Toledo. Oh my God, what happened? Hold on to the steering wheel,
All right.
man.
So these are a little different videos than Bring a Trailer. Not
No
that the Bring a Trailer
way.
ones
We
are great.
accelerate right at the end.
So I think mine was mine was maroon-ish, like a dark red, and it had this interior. What year is this one? 80. Mine was a 76. Um, and it was trashed. So it got a red interior.
This one's really nice. Man, $9,000 though. It seems kind of high, right?
I don't know.
9,200.
Are
Doesn't
those?
seem that high for a relatively good condition functioning car. I don't like the
Scares me because
wheels.
it's too shiny, and the wheels are not good.
Even Riley doesn't like Facebook.
He's unnerved by the video that we just saw. Are we gonna find a spot to just lay down or not? Maybe?
I don't think so.
No. I do like the mesh on the headlights. And you gotta love a badge grill here and there, right?
Yeah, I don't like the wheels.
The wheels are terrible. They look like Miata wheels, maybe, but
Apparently, it's for sale in a lake or a fat part of a river.
it's Toledo, man.
Actually, I think that's entirely appropriate for looking at Facebook Marketplace because it is so jumbled and disorganized and
But he's got a bum leg. How
Holy
long can
crap.
that last?
I don't know what those wheels are.
it looks like they came
Are
off the
those from
Miata.
Oh no, those are definitely aftermarket
you think?
of some sort.
I think those are Miata wheels.
No, they look like really a knockoff of a Borbet or something.
See, I was thinking like, I don't know. I think those are a factory wheel on something.
Yeah, something stupid.
It's strange that there's a picture of the title.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't put a picture of a title.
Well,
I'd put that there is one.
he probably didn't want to type in the thing.
Okay. 41,000 miles.
That seems like a good deal.
If I had one of those, I would instantly buy some matte black wrap and matte the hood out and make it look like a
A
whatever
Barth.
an a Barth.
You'd want to check that with a magnet, like
Oh yeah, this thing's way too shiny for
especially
being
being up in
nice.
Toledo.
Yeah.
You think it's been fiberglassed?
Ooh, probably newspapered.
What?
Probably
Bondo.
newspapered, fiberglassed,
What is newspapered?
chicken wired,
Paper
Hey.
mache, you mean?
paper mache.
You think the body's made of paper mache?
Could be. I bet
Could
some
be.
of it is. The thing's really too shiny to be anywhere in Ohio for any amount of time.
It says
Maybe
it's got 41,000 miles, so
It's
maybe it's not
spent-
always been here.
a lot of time indoors.
Maybe. But it is Italian. And I never really noticed how wild that bumper sticks out till right
Yeah.
now.
Yep. I had one of those for a couple of years. It's fun little cars.
Sure.
I'd say next.
Next, oh, who could this be?
Ooh, boy.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about, and I would have that.
Speaking about bumper
Was that
stickouts.
is that cheaper than the TR6 that was on Facebook?
That's what I was
Or it was
wondering.
on Bring a Trailer?
Yeah, I believe it is. But
It's the
it's
same
irrelevant.
car.
I'm not going to buy either one of them. I just no. That's a Triumph, Spitfire.
Oh, well, the
Not a
back is the
TR6.
same. Oh.
It seems to me to be
It's
in.
missing 2 cylinders,
Stomata.
It seems to me to be in pretty good condition.
except for whatever's going on here.
I think that's just leather or vinyl, probably vinyl heat
Yeah, but
damage.
there's like stuff missing.
I don't think there's stuff missing. I think that's how you pull a door shut.
Those are grippers.
You think?
Yep.
Pretty sure that's. It looks like it's got bands at the bottom for pulling the door shut.
Or that's where you just ash into the center of the door.
Fill it up with shit.
Yep.
Put your Coke bottles in there.
Yeah.
Where's that at?
Oh, gross. Salina.
Well, that's
Could be
in Ohio,
yours.
too.
I think Sorens are all going to be alive.
Ish.
Ish? You
I
mean
said
the 50 mile an hour radius?
I said 250.
50 mile an hour
250?
radius.
250?
So I don't know. I'd probably have that.
You're going to drive 250 miles in that back to here?
No rust ever.
That's bold.
Now I would like to say for the record, I did not search for green cars. I just searched
They
for.
find you.
I just searched for manual transmission convertible
Uh,
And it
within
came up with
250
this?
miles of me.
and the only thing that came up with green cars with tan
Is
interiors.
that the only thing that came up?
Huh. All right.
Hang on a second.
Wait.
This is getting ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing.
This has a tan interior too.
It's
Green convertible with tan interior.
Oh my god.
I like it.
What?
Oh my God.
That's in Ohio.
It's in Lorraine.
No. You know what he likes, really?
What's he like, really?
He likes water in the background of photos of cars.
Is that what it is?
It's all three of these vehicles have had a water element in the background. I can't believe you like these.
Why?
For $20,000?
Yeah, I'm not gonna buy it, but I like the styling of it.
Really? Even when someone showed you a picture with the roof up?
Yeah.
Wow, it looked like one of those. You can spot them from a mile away. One of those Jeep Wranglers that someone bought the cheap Chinese top replacement for
That doesn't fit.
that doesn't fit. That's what that thing looked like.
Oh, they got a dune buggy with
Ooh,
Gregors.
and it's green with green
Or their
interior.
neighbor does. It's not really clear.
No, that's the same person.
All right, we can go to the next.
Okay.
We don't have to linger.
Hopefully it's not green with tan interior.
All right, I just want to say for the
Rapid
record,
frame?
that says 2005 Maserati Grand Sport Coupe two-door.
It sure does.
And
It's a pretty good
every
price
single picture
And it's pink.
is
With-
not that.
with a brown interior.
And that came up on my show me convertibles with manual transmissions within 250
Well, it's
miles.
a 2005 Sterling 9500.
I just don't understand
Mercedes
it.
big. Does that mean it's a limo?
What are you going to do with that?
I only put that on there to demonstrate how fucking stupid Facebook is.
Oh,
That came up in a search
okay.
for manual transmission convertible.
It's a convertible.
It's not a
You can-
convertible.
Pull the top off with the crane. We shouldn't go down here.
Okay. Not going down there.
Apparently, there's a
I'm
house.
going to go to the next one,
It's
though.
gonna get wild. Ooh, this is promising.
I imagine you picked it.
I don't think I did. It looks a little
Rough
rough.
in all
What
of the
is it?
places.
And I love that the pictures are all the wrong direction.
It's a 500 SEC.
Oh, yeah.
It was at one point.
It still
Now it appears to be
is.
broken finish and roughness.
Sad to say, he has to sell it.
Oh,
Oh, my God.
fuel system needs rebuilt.
Oh, boy.
That's all it needs.
That's all it needs. I don't think
Those
that's supposed to be
wheels are
that
worth-
color.
Those wheels are worth money. Good God, where'd they get this out of the bottom of Lake Erie? Said it was in Charlotte.
It is in Hickory, North Carolina.
Hickory.
If that was cheap enough, I don't know if it is.
It's 11,200. That
It
doesn't
needs
seem cheap.
Everything.
It needs everything. If that were $3,000,
But is that not a Euro? Or is that just got Euro stuff on it?
I don't
Well, I didn't
know.
see the gauges. Of course, they changed those.
I don't know that it mattered. I mean, you'd have to sink so much money into that to make it nice.
But I've seen them go for really big money. I guess that's
Not those,
that's
though.
not an AMG, is it?
No.
It's got sporty seats.
Yeah, but that's not like the wide body or
Right.
the Hammer or
Yeah.
anything.
So I want to ask a
That's probably
unrelated
worth 20 in good shape.
unrelated to the car in these pictures.
Yeah.
Do you think the pictures all being sideways is a technical problem or an aesthetic choice? It's giving no fucks. Because I obviously didn't pick this, but I would never buy a car that had the ad is this bad.
Or maybe the price is $1,120. You just typed an extra.
I'm guessing no. Sounds like they're really attached to it.
Yeah.
It does say 150 km, but not km.
Man, that is a lot of work.
Ineptitude. Next.
Oh boy.
Again with the picture thing. Okay.
Oh,
Okay, at least that had
that was
movement.
fast.
It's a typhoon.
Is it Turbo LS? Whoa!
I'm pretty sure a typhoon is a turbo vortex, isn't it?
It's a V6.
That's 4.3. One of 77. Forged pistons and rods.
Huh. That thing is wild. Oh, those look so comfortable. And GM made a really good looking steering wheel.
That's not it.
Hey, that's pretty close.
Is it?
It's better looking than the Corvette steering wheel of the era.
Okay, sure.
Which looks like it has a
Which-
Claymore in it.
Yeah,
That's still pretty awful.
yeah, but it's pretty sporty. Wow, that appears to be a really nice.
I just don't know what you'd want that for.
Think Kevin's would have done that?
Oh, that had some unfortunate wheels.
Yeah, but that could help you.
Oh,
Sweet.
Why would you put a picture of a turbocharger sitting on a counter?
Why not?
I'm guessing that's the turbo that's on it.
Yeah, but just okay.
Can't really see it. Might have some upgrades on the intercooler
Yeah.
also.
I like it.
Obviously, cold air intake of some
At
sort.
16. You're telling me another $5,000 I can have an all-wheel drive turbo GMC Blazer
That runs.
that runs really well
Versus that Mercedes.
versus a Mercedes that needs every single component on
And
it
you don't have to
replaced.
cant your head to look at the pictures.
Huh?
And you don't have to cant your head to look at the
Nope.
pictures.
Yeah.
Nope, they're all going the right direction.
And this is a rare one of 77.
Yep.
In that color.
Sure. I like it. Whoa. What are we doing here? We're spending money?
924.
Tribute.
I like those wheels.
I like this whole thing. Maybe. Undecided.
I don't want it.
The wheels are fantastic.
The wheels are great. I'm wondering, is it missing the splitter or something? What's going on down underneath? I like all this. I don't know what it is, but I like it.
That is a 1.8T 20 valve turbo.
Ooh.
With the Jägermeister symbol on it.
Yep. So 924 GTP Jägermeister Tribute.
Yeah.
450 horsepower, 2,000 pounds.
So is it
Oh, okay.
all-wheel drive or not?
So apparently Motorworks Racing in Atlanta builds these engines to convert 944s to that.
Right. I know there's a company that does the 5-cylinder turbos also, which would be fun.
What is the asking price for this vehicle?
55,000.
Wow, that seems relatively inexpensive. Look at the bargains you can find on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah. But what are you going to do with it?
Scare everybody.
Do you think you can drive that on the street? Got
Yeah.
Motec M130 ECU C125 dash.
God, that thing's got some money sunk into it. Oh, I bet you could have a whole bunch of fun.
I mean, it is a 924, right? It doesn't say what year. Oh, 80. Oh, okay. 86
944.
944 chassis.
But even so,
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool.
I'm in it for 55 or whatever.
Yeah, 55,000.
Sweet. I think you could put a splitter or something on the front to make because it looks like someone
Yeah.
just tacked the middle of the bumper out.
It does.
But other than that, well, it doesn't have headlights, does it?
No.
So it's probably not street legal,
Well, sure.
sort of.
I'm assuming it's not street legal.
You could get away with it.
It looks like a race car.
If it's got a title,
It's got a title. It's got taillights. I'm sure you could hang your wings out the windows.
Hang your wings out the windows.
Hang your wings out the windows.
You're talking about using hand signals for turning?
Yep,
Anyway, I thought that was pretty cool.
I like it. I think that's a bargain for 55.
Yeah, I'd say you probably can't build it for that.
No,
Anywhere close to that.
no.
Doesn't say what gearbox.
I mean,
I wonder if somebody commissioned that, paid a
Oh.
deposit, and then
Oh, 987 gearbox. Rear mounted alternator.
oh wow,
they're just trying to recover the difference.
it's got to be a lot of fun. 450 horsepower, 8,000 RPMs.
2,000 pounds.
Tremendous.
Pretty good power to weight ratio.
And you can put some big old meats under there.
It's cool. I like it.
I like it a lot.
See?
Facebook Market, and it's good pictures, Soren.
Yeah.
You can find them.
It is good picture. I don't want to put the effort in.
You can find them. You just can't look for green convertibles.
All right, ready?
Yep. Ooh. Oh. Is this big block with side pipes?
That's definitely a big block. I want to hear side pipes.
Yeah. Was it out of an RV? What was that?
Someone shutting the door.
Please tell me there's
No side pipes.
no side pipes. How does this have not any side pipes?
Oh, that doesn't sound so good.
It doesn't sound very good.
But look at it. It definitely needs side pipes.
It
Get rid of
definitely
this thing.
needs, yes, it needs
So-
side pipes.
Go
C3.
ahead. Find something wrong with that one.
That's a
so-
C3, right?
Yeah.
I will say that just shape wise, that's a pretty good looking C3. Much better than they normally look.
So that's a 76 Corvette with, I think that's a Greenwood or a Greenwood type
Esque.
body kit.
Yeah.
Wonder if it has title.
It's a car. It's got to have a title.
I don't know.
You'd think.
It's
Guess
got no mechanical issues. It just needs some cosmetic work. It's got no mechanical issues. The windows and the ignition cylinder will probably need fixed. AKA also stolen at one point.
The seats are.
Look at the interior. That is mint.
Oh.
God.
Except for the parts you can see.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Automatic.
It's driven 1, 2, 3, 4 miles.
Look how high the seats are.
The battery is in the passenger seat.
Wow. That's the jump pack. Nice. That is nice. He's firm on the price of what? What was the price?
6,200, I think.
What? I mean, honestly, that's not so bad. What's a big block go for these days?
I mean, I guess if you don't mind just getting the interior out of another car and putting it in.
I mean, it doesn't actually say what big block that is.
Because it's Facebook.
So it could be.
They don't know.
Yeah, I'm thinking
They
they
just
don't
stole
know.
it.
Out of a dump truck.
It's definitely an RV.
Could be all kinds of stuff, yeah.
Oh, come on. Let's hear what he's saying.
Yeah. Oh, God, goddamn it, they go fucking.
It says 427 on the hood.
It idles well. Kinda.
Idles well there, but when he goes around to the tailpipe,
It sounds all. Well, I don't know. Could be a good trump car.
mm,
I mean, all that arrow.
See, I don't think that sounds particularly bad in the back for
Sounds a little
what it
weird.
is.
Maybe it's probably got an exhaust
scroll
leak or
down.
something.
don't scroll
Yeah,
down.
we can't scroll down. Get distracted.
6,200 bucks. Sorry, 6,300 bucks.
Firm. Firm.
I don't
Interior
know what I'm
color.
gonna do with it.
Missing.
Interior's a mess.
Yeah.
Well, if you're going to make a race car out of it, that
Was
doesn't much
my
matter.
dad's car. It's
I'm
amazing
going to
that
go
guy
with,
had a dad.
oh my God.
Whoa. There's one of these in Plain City.
I hate it so much.
It's tan.
So
It's
much is
amazing.
my hate.
It's an Apocalypse Hellfire.
Yep.
It's retarded.
That's actually its name.
Yep.
Apocalypse Hellfire.
Yep. That's the name
What
of
is
the
that
tan
based
one.
off of? Some kind of like a Jeep thing?
Gladiator.
Yeah.
Are both the rear axles driven?
Not sure. Whoa.
You know, the interior doesn't suck.
Knew you were gonna like that.
I mean, my main objection to it is that it's stupid.
It's dark green with tan interior. How can
It's
you
just
not like
a good
it?
interior, but that's so dumb. And those wheels are awful.
Are they? They almost touch.
They're heinous. I'm not talking about their location. I'm talking about the wheels themselves.
I don't think they look bad.
Mm.
The front grille area is the worst.
It's, I think, meant to be skull-like looking from the front.
And I hope it's, what do these come with? A turbo 4-cylinder or something?
I think they have a turbo 4 or a V6 still.
Yeah. I hope it comes with one of those and not the 392 that it should.
I'm gonna guess if it had the 392, it would have said that. Maybe.
Are there no pictures of the underside of the back of that?
Nope.
Why would you want to
I want to
advertise?
know what's going on back there.
It's got 6-disc brakes.
It's got 6
Oh.
brakes.
So
That's all you get.
the interior doesn't suck.
The
Don't scroll
interior's
down.
nice.
Don't scroll down.
Don't scroll down. There's
Don't scroll down.
scroll up, scroll up.
Scroll up. Okay.
How much is that? How much are they asking for that thing they don't describe very well or show good pictures of? Oh, for fuck's sake, close it.
All right. It's dark green with tan interior though.
That's just
That's
like
awesome.
$140,000 of idiot cut, like tax.
Ooh. Is this one of mine?
I don't know, but it starts in the trunk.
What are we
It
doing
has a toolkit
with music?
with all of the
Oh, it's
tools.
I got all the stuff except for
Missing
one
one.
thing.
It's always that one thing.
I bet you can get that one thing.
Yeah.
Is that a woman? Looks like a woman's hand.
You never know. What are we doing? Why are we so concerned with the trunk?
That's the extent
Really
of the
don't
video.
want to sell it, but if you have the money, they will.
Take a trade.
Well, only sell it to a BMW enthusiast.
15 grand. This is definitely not
I will
mine.
delete you if you ask me if it is still available.
That must be a thing.
Deleting people?
No, asking if it's still available and
It
not.
is. Have you ever listed anything on there?
I
What-
have, but
what-
I've only had like one person ask me if it was still available.
Oh, there's a bunch of bots out there. Like within like the first hour of you listing something, they'll hound you with, is this still available?
Why?
Because they want something out of you, I guess. I don't know. It's a good looking car.
It's E34 540i 6-speed.
Yeah.
What year?
Which one of these just sold on Bring a Trailer for $34,000?
95. Black on black.
So it's 30 years old.
It was blue. The one on Bring a Trailer was blue.
Really? It
Yep.
was 540i 6-speed?
Yep.
Because I really like the E34.
Yep.
I might even like E34 more than E39. As far as the
Yeah, the interior. Yeah, the interior on these lets me down a little bit.
interior is not as good.
The outside is phenomenal, especially when you put those wheels on it.
Yep.
Let's say 240K.
Woo.
240,000 miles.
I'm gonna go with next. I don't understand the video of the trunk.
Yeah, I don't.
It's got
I
the
don't get
toolkit.
that.
Don't
You just take a
scroll
picture of
down.
that.
Don't scroll down.
Don't scroll down until there's that monster truck. We'll look at it. Whoa, Tiger 2,
Sorry.
Chevelle
I didn't do that.
AFX funny car. Is this really how you want to spend your weekend, Soren?
I didn't do that. No, I don't want to spend my weekend that way.
You don't want to spend your weekend in a Tiger 2?
I don't want to look at this.
Look at that paint.
It is
It
phenomenal.
belongs on a boat.
It's hand painted Tiger 2. You can see the brush strokes.
I don't care.
Oh, yeah.
It's phenomenal. Look at the shadowing. It's
Yep.
amazing.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
What a bit.
I don't care.
Well, I don't care that you don't care.
I like that it's clean in the engine area.
It's got an engine plate.
It's got no shit on the sides.
Speaking of which, where are the fender well headers at? It just got normal headers.
There it is back in the day.
I kind of like it.
There it is back in the day.
How much is it going for?
Doing a wheelie.
That seems to be what it's good at.
No, that's in there with other cars.
That was back when they did the older wheelbase stuff.
Yeah.
The what?
And the rear,
These
the
wheels
Hemi under glass.
on a stock one should be back here,
Hmm.
and the front one should be back a little bit too.
So
Same
they
thing
move
on
them
this.
forward for better wheeling?
Not for wheeling,
No.
for weight transfer.
Hmm.
That's the class that became funny cars.
Which are no way stock now.
Correct. I mean, that wasn't
Which
really
is
either,
also an altered wheelbase.
But that actually started out as a car.
maybe. The early ones did, yeah. I think really nicely done.
Yeah.
Is that just a pump on the front?
This,
Yeah.
it's the fuel pump.
It's running off the crank?
Runs off the cam.
Cam. It appears to have no accessories.
No water pump, no
No.
nothing.
Nope. No
Hmm.
water.
So you don't run that very long.
Nope.
One would hope not.
And it doesn't charge the
Well,
battery.
look
You
at
just
the SFI scatter shield he's got made out
Yeah.
of ratchet straps.
Yeah, that's what those look like.
Is it?
Yep.
Wow.
That's so when your transmission explodes, it doesn't grenade as much.
It doesn't kill you.
Keeps all the bits together.
Huh. Well,
And
Thought it
this
was
one
cool.
also has a 427.
how much is it?
It is
It is cool.
120,000
Ooh,
in stock.
It's in stock.
So
Whoa.
next,
next. Oh, this Volvo 240 wagon. I think everyone is going to enjoy this.
I wish it
this
had.
is mine.
No, this is mine.
Nope, it's mine.
This is mine.
Mm-mm.
You can't fucking take this from me.
I took it.
It's a lot of money
It's $26,000.
for a car that's missing part of its interior.
It's just
and
the
is
rear trunk.
35 years old.
Look at this. Look at that. Do you see that?
Where's it at?
That is called an exhaust.
That is what?
The exhaust pipe.
Where is this located? You know what that
It's
is.
at the back of the car.
This is at the back of the car.
Where is this car located?
It doesn't matter.
Kinda.
Lawrenceville, Georgia.
Why would you have an exhaust that points down and back?
That's the stock tailpipe.
We're about to find out.
Uh-huh.
That's not.
Why did they do that?
Because it's got a thing with a turbo. And some.
This thing right here
Uh-huh.
is an LS
Oh.
Gen 4 5.3 with big turbo,
No. Totally inappropriate.
22 PSI.
860 wheel horsepower.
I am not even willing to consider it.
Tuned up to the low 900s.
It's parked in a fucking handicap spot.
It's got an 8.8 Ford with a
It's a
locker.
Volvo. You can get away with that.
TR 6060 6-speed.
I disapprove.
Why do you disapprove?
What?
I disapprove.
There it is, beating a McLaren, whatever that is.
It looks like it's starting next to one.
And,
It can't be beating it at the beginning.
well, those kids were endangering their lives standing next to cars that fast. I mean, it might be a little bit louder than your standard. That's the same dash that's in my Corvette.
That seems unlikely.
It is. It's. I was wondering how noisy that was going to be because that didn't look like a very big muffler. Ooh.
What's that?
Fuel system. And if it ever leaks, it's just going to drain out that rust hole down there.
Into the exhaust?
Adjacent to the exhaust.
Huh. Well, it's interesting, but
I like it.
Soren says no.
I would never own it.
What?
I'm
At
not an LS swap
$26,000?
person. I'm not into the whole LS swap.
Oh, the LS swap. I think that's a perfect LS swap.
Yeah, that's a perfect
Vehicle.
car for that.
Well, it may be. I don't like it.
Good golly.
All right.
Now what? You don't want this. Oh, this is one of mine. 2024 911 Super Sport. I like this. It's not quite singery, but it's singery.
Looks awfully singery.
Yeah,
It's by Abreu.
yeah. I think Singer has done certain things better, but this still, I think, looks really good.
Yeah.
Mm, you don't, you don't like it?
Seat looks great.
She looks great. I like the flares.
What is
on
that?
it.
What is that a picture of?
That was the back of the seat.
Oh,
Looks like
Interior,
an
Yeah.
artist rendering.
interior's nice.
really nice.
That's not real.
What?
That picture, that's not real.
It's probably not real.
Okay. What's that?
That's
These are
accompanied by the
swatches.
interior. Well, I don't like it.
You don't like it? Why not?
I thought I'd like that. I don't like the flares.
You don't like them?
No.
Why not?
Too
Big?
bulbous.
Really? Weird.
Yeah.
I don't know what this video is all about.
That's a different car. I like that
It's a different
interior.
car.
Yeah, that looks great.
Yeah.
I might like that car better, in fact.
Not sure what's going on with the
They're just showing different cars?
the
You know what I
rear.
think it is? I think
It's a little Beetle-esque.
It's
I think I like it.
why aren't these deeper?
Mm,
Have like a 996 suspension or something.
I don't know.
400 horsepower.
It is. This is like their what's
Looks
the
like a-
Singer DSLR or whatever
This
that
looks like
thing
a
is?
Singer wannabe.
Yeah.
It's even
Right.
got the
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I don't like the flares.
You don't like the flares? I think Singer is a better thing, but this
I think that's not enough pictures for a $400,000 car.
I like it. Not crazy about the front turn signals. That could have been integrated way better, I think.
Yeah.
But I
No.
like the flares.
No. And I don't like the early rear bumper with the
Really?
no.
Yeah. And looking at it now, the engine lid on this looks really janky.
Yeah.
Like the fiberglass or carbon looks real wavy at the back.
Okay, next.
Next. Expensive. This
Oh,
Soren is
for
for
Soren.
you and me. I get the top half, you get the bottom half.
What is a Minet?
9R9T.
Oh, that should have a big R and a big T.
It's got a big R and a big T.
Yeah, fine, whatever.
What do you mean, whatever? This is everything you wanted in a BMW motorcycle.
It's pretty
got a
good.
flat, whatever that is, engine. It's white with a brown seat.
It's a good looking bike.
It's a great looking bike. In fact,
I feel like
that would go on the wall.
perhaps
I would
the
actually
seat
ride
might
that.
need to be sanitized.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I'd have that bike.
That's a great bike. I'm sure you'd love it. If it came with the accessories.
I specifically don't want the accessory.
What? Huh. Wow. You don't like cheetahs?
11,000.
I don't think that's a bad price for that.
I don't know.
I mean, I think they were close to like
And it's got the
22, 23 new.
gold little accents everywhere, which you liked.
I'm not sure about the gold accents.
I think some of that's just heated exhaust.
No.
It does
it's
have
got
gold accents like on the end
stuff
of the
around
heads.
the heads and
Yeah, this is all
little
gold.
stuff.
Yeah, it's fine. I'd have it.
Okay.
It's not a terrible ad. I don't see the reason to put the girl in it, but whatever.
That was the only reason I clicked on it, to be honest with you.
I sort of figured that was the
So
case.
their advertising worked.
It worked. I bought a motorcycle, and this,
That is a good blue.
holy schmolies, how can you pass this up?
That's Amazon green.
Oh, it looks like a good blue.
Yeah, but it's green.
That's a neat color.
I think it's a neat car.
I want to see the interior.
It's gray.
Yeah,
That's unfortunate.
I think you don't want to see the interior.
I'm not sure how I feel about the big honking wing on a narrow body car
Yeah, could be.
because that's a big.
Yeah, it's big.
You know, it might not be that difficult to fix that interior.
You just put a steering wheel in it, it's fixed.
I mean, it's actually not terrible anyway.
No,
Just not preferred.
what's the number?
What year is that?
94.
90 something.
See, I graduated from high school.
That's a 94 964 Carrera 2.
Price?
Whoa, 140,000.
Woo! Negative.
Seems a bit much.
Wow.
Yeah. Cool
I
car.
mean, it's got low miles, I suppose, and
Low miles, 72,000.
for being 30 years old, that's pretty low.
Well, it's not low in collector status.
Seems high.
The price of the miles,
Yes.
Yep.
or the combination.
Oh boy.
Oh,
What's going on here?
oh, this has got to be one of mine. This is how all mine start.
What is the point of this driving video? Seems like this guy's just hauling ass around a parking garage.
One-handed.
What the fuck?
Well, he's got a videotape with the other one.
Yeah.
Wait, it sounds pretty good in the parking garage.
Yeah. I'd have this, by the way.
41,000,
Oh, yeah.
28,000 miles, automatic transmission.
Yeah. I mean,
With a watch like that,
this
you need an automatic
goes
transmission, I suppose.
against a lot of my
Ooh, that's good
driving
blue.
video hatred.
Yeah.
And nice wheels.
But good God, I love this. Great color. I love the wheels.
I assume the rest of the interior is black because the steering wheel was.
I don't think so, if I remember right. Carbon roof. I even like the wacky brake color.
The wacky brake color.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it didn't come with yellow hoses.
No, it's got a bunch of mods.
That's an exhaust.
Those
That's
are
not
one
on
of
the car.
mods.
That is a damn good blue.
Really good. Really, really good.
Every factory option except night vision.
Why didn't you get night vision?
Seriously.
Poor. He ran out of money.
Big spring with little spring.
Are Megan Racing coilovers good coilovers?
I'm not sure. They're not a Bilstein or a KW.
Those wheels look better. I mean, they look good, but they look better on side. Or like from, from
Right.
this catching
From
the wheel in profile.
The profile. Yeah.
Hmm.
Full leather.
Is that gray or is that
It's
black with lots of light?
Mm-hmm.
Black with carbon. I thought maybe it had a different interior, but maybe
Yeah,
not.
I'd have that if I had the money.
Ooh, I found one someone would buy. I like it. And I
Even though
think
it's
for the price,
even though it's an automatic.
yeah, but I think it's a DCT. Maybe not. I don't know what those are actually.
I don't know what those are either.
It looks like a DCT shift knob. And it's got shift rapid response buttons.
Yeah, but I think the automatics do too. But
Think?
I think in 2015 that was probably, I don't know. It says automatic, but
I think you have two options.
It's either manual or automatic on the Facebooks.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm in it.
I like it too.
Holy shit.
Next.
I
Next.
don't know about 41,000.
Yeah. I would have it for 41 if I had cash.
This
Ooh,
thing again,
this thing, did we already look at this?
you and I have looked at this before.
I don't need to look at it, so we can
Because
just
it's
close
a
it.
great vehicle.
If you say so,
What do you mean if I say so?
because I don't give any shits at all about this.
What? It's a race car. Look at all the gauges you can look at. Is this the red roof? Yeah, red roof car? Yep.
It looks to have a white roof.
Well, I like it.
I'm not fighting you for it.
It's a pretty neat piece of history, Soren.
It's driven 300 miles.
Sure. I think that's just a bitchin' hot rod. What's the 98,000?
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Next.
Next.
Ooh, this one's for you, Soren, and me, and probably Mason.
A biturbo,
B10.
A B10
which is
Alpina,
okay.
which you're a fan of, except for the stripes. But this one has the stripes.
I don't know that overall I'm a fan of Alpinas. I was just
Well, we're about to find out.
pleased to see one.
Look at it. I
It's
went
a-
on a
it's-
I went on a Alpina deep dive
Um,
last week or 2 weeks ago, and I found a couple of them.
I like the wheels.
I think this one is an automatic. Nope.
No.
I
Oh.
don't like the wing on the back.
Oh, those seats are great.
I do
Yeah.
like the seats.
Everything
Looks like you're being scanned by some sort of alien.
through the left testicle.
Just like the whole the seat
Mhm.
is being scanned. Not a fan of the wood, but I accept
Look at
it.
wood. That's at 80 grand though. Woo!
It's a lot.
It's a lot, but where do you find another one?
Bring a trailer.
Well, there's 507 produced, so
Yeah, but where do you find another one?
I mean, I'd have that. I wouldn't pay 80 grand for it. So I guess I wouldn't have it.
Man.
yeah.
I
Next.
would
I don't know what the number is on that. Especially there's an E34 M5 wagon sitting next to it.
yeah, Techno Violet.
Yeah.
Looks like. I would have that and then probably hopefully not take a loss on it and trade it for something else in
What?
a year or so.
Oh. As I say, that wouldn't be a very wise financial decision to buy it and then try and trade it. So scroll down. Nope.
No.
Scroll
Why would you
down.
do that?
Don't
Then we
scroll.
get Florida Man boat,
Don't scroll.
the 23
That's
foot
awesome.
Eliminator.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It looks like it's going to
That's
sink.
awesome.
The motors are sinking it.
That's awesome.
It
It's only going to get worse when
could be
it's
the
going.
$50,000 buy of the day.
105 plus mile an hour.
I bet the thing does 205.
And then you die.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Next.
Ooh. And an Evo 1. They didn't even have an Evo 1 on Bring a Trailer
They have.
this week.
Okay. Wow. 140,000.
Yeah. Bring your big pants.
I think I'll leave my pants at home with my wallet.
What do you mean?
140,000 for that?
Yeah, it's better than an E30 M3
No,
Evo,
still not.
whatever,
It's not.
and it's cheaper.
It never has been.
It is and was and always will be.
Never has been and never will be. Tell him, Soren.
Look at it.
You know, I don't like Mercedes. You know that. And
Look how sporty this one is.
I would, that's a Mercedes that I would be willing to have, but for which I would be unwilling to pay very much.
It's like putting a wing and fender flares on a set of golf clubs.
Oh, really? Huh.
That's perfect. You have to have your awful pink and green plaid pants on when you get out of that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think you guys are talking about Corvettes at the moment.
That come up to your nipples.
Yep. Yep.
I would, if I owned that car, if you, Bear, won the lottery and you gave me that car because you knew I would hate it, I would go to a tailor.
You wouldn't hate it.
I would go to a tailor and I would have pink and green plaid pants that come up to my nipples, specifically made for it.
Well,
and I would have them dry cleaned and pressed so they have a crease.
it's a good thing
every
we have
time
a
I wear them.
YouTube channel that's very successful, because you know what, Soren? One day that might come true.
I'll do it. I will do it.
Oh, I'll do it. I'll do it, and then you're going to do it. Because it wouldn't work the other way around.
Well,
or maybe it would.
It wouldn't work the other way around.
It would.
But if you buy me that car,
You're
I
gonna have to
will
buy the pants first.
have the pants made.
You're going to have to buy the pants first.
You're going to have to. My big pants.
$140,000.
Yeah. It's better than an M3.
It's still not.
It is.
I don't think it's better than an M3.
It's really not.
I mean, it doesn't look as good.
That's a nice car.
What do you mean it doesn't look as good?
I don't know. It might be better than an M3 in driving. I couldn't
It's
say. I'm not saying it
obviously
is. I'm
better
just
than an
saying that
M3
that's a
in
possibility because I don't
driving.
fucking know. But it doesn't look as good. It looks like Grandpa should be in it.
You're wild. If
And
your grandpa drove that thing around town, he'd be getting all sorts of
It's like
trouble.
It's like your grandpa wearing baggy pants and his hat backwards.
Showing his ass a little
but
bit.
he's got fucking cool shades on.
Yeah.
But he's still your grandpa.
He's still a grandpa.
And
He just looks goofy now.
Mm-hmm.
does he?
Next.
Yeah, whatever. Ooh.
Next.
No. All of you that say next right now can suck on whatever exhaust pipe's coming out the back of this car.
Well, that's going to be a Winkle, all right? That's your
Just
classic explodey rotary.
hold your horses.
Check that out. 2JZ.
Exactly.
What? It's been swapped with something?
Yep.
Fits in there surprisingly well.
I know.
What is it?
A 2JZ. A turbo
Out of
charged
what?
Toyota engine.
Well, that doesn't belong in our X7, does it?
Is one of your fantasy engines because it comes out of a turbo. And I love the body work on this. I don't know what it is.
I hate the tack. I hate all the gauges.
Oh, yeah.
All of the horrible that's been done to the inside?
Look at the fenders.
Those are good wheels.
The wheels.
Yeah, that thing's pretty cool.
The hood scoop.
Next.
No, next.
Yeah.
No.
I'm done with it. I don't care.
No.
The inside is awful. They've done bad things to the engine.
You could fix the inside with like $300.
The inside sucks, but the outside is great.
I didn't even want.
I'm not sure how I feel about the rusty roll bar.
I hate these cars. But I saw this with the bumper and the flares, I was like, well, let me click on this and just see what's going on. And then I was like, oh my God, it doesn't have a rotary in it. So I like it.
Is the rear made out of 3 separate pieces of glass?
Titan Motorsports
It does have an automatic.
3200 stall converter.
Gross. I didn't see that. Easy to fix.
But you can fix that. Yep. I would fix that. Oh wait, I didn't see how much it was.
Me neither. I don't really care.
Brace yourself.
Too much.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
It's not that good.
It's pretty
Not
good.
that bad.
How
And
much-
those flares are like molded in. I don't know what they are.
It says it's a Mariah Mode 1 body kit.
I'm loving it. I want a Mariah Mode 1 body kit RX-7 with a 2J.
I have a friend that had one of those. It wasn't the Mariah kit, but it was a IMSA wide body kit.
And that's what I kind of thought it was, but it's not.
That's what it's supposed to.
Right.
That's like their street version.
Yeah. What are you
I like it.
getting rusty roll cage from?
The picture of the roll cage, the bottom of it is rusty.
The bottom? It looks black.
Right here.
Oh, it's just
And behind the other seat.
worn.
There. Yeah.
It's just, is this Florida Man? Oh, this is Boca. Yeah, this is Florida Man.
The
Whatever.
interior can be fixed. Transmission
Sure.
can be fixed.
Yeah. Other than that, no
I like it.
problems. Great car. Good picture. Ooh, I think
Why?
I just picked this only because of color combos
It's good wheels.
and it's really shiny.
It's a good color.
I think
I
it's
don't like the tint.
supercharged. Oh, wait a minute. Is this turbocharged one? I think this one's got turbocharging going
Yeah.
on.
Horsepower freaks turbo kit. Methanol
Yeah.
injection.
Yeah. Which I don't know if I would like. I think I would.
It's got a lot of pictures.
Well, the interior is the best interior you could get in one of these.
What color is that?
It's dark blue.
I don't see it says anywhere.
Paint code is 416. Carbon Schwartz is
Oh.
the
Okay.
paint code.
But it looks blue.
It is.
It sometimes does.
That's a good interior.
Yeah, it's great.
It's got a
Color
nice
combo.
stance.
It's really nice. I need to get one of those radio things for my car. Ooh, a Brumos car.
Oh, what?
A Brumos car.
What's that mean?
It's a
It's
Porsche.
a Brumos Porsche.
Oh, gotcha. I'm assuming it did not have a louvered hood from the factory.
No.
No, it's aftermarket.
Or a turbo.
It's got a vented valve cover? Is that what that is?
I'm thinking this is a little scoop that's covering up the coils. Yep,
So they have airflow?
I guess.
Do they need airflow?
They
I
get
don't know.
hot.
I don't know. That not quite sure where the turbo is on this, if it's a rear mount or
Rear mount.
no, definitely not a rear mount.
It's pretty good looking.
So I'm liking it.
I think the turbo's down
Yeah.
here somewhere.
I feel like that would be awful to work on.
Well, then don't work on it.
45,000. Yeah.
I think a
Probably
really
not a
nice
terrible
stock
price.
one would go for that much. And this one's a really nice stock one with turbo kit on it.
It does have 113,000 miles though.
That doesn't bother me.
Don't you think something's going to be blowing up soon?
No, I'm unmoved by high mileage.
Well, I'm not necessarily moved by high mileage. My motorcycle has 2,000 more miles than that car has. But I am a little bit concerned about high mileage on non-factory shit.
I don't know how long that turbo kit's been on there.
Right.
It doesn't look like
Scrolling down.
No, don't do it.
no. Now we're past
Okay.
the boats with cool engines. Ooh, another good one. A Renault R5 Turbo. 2.
I like those wheels.
Soren should like this whole
I
thing.
don't generally think those are good looking cars.
Really?
What?
It's just you have to accept that I don't like them.
Just wait till the interior. So much velour.
I don't like velour.
You loved velour.
No, I
You
don't.
loved sweaty naked man velour a couple of weeks ago.
No, I didn't love sweaty naked man velour a
You
couple
were
weeks
gonna
ago.
buy the
I said he's
car.
not naked, so it doesn't matter.
So the velour is okay?
It's just you don't have to burn it because it's had a naked man on it.
Well, we don't
Because
even
he's
know
not
that this
naked.
had a naked man
Well,
on
it
it.
may have had a
It
naked
wasn't
man on it.
a fully naked man. It was
He was wearing shorts and a
He
wife
was
beater.
wearing shorts.
mostly naked.
A wife beater and flip flops.
Just because he had a hairy shoulder doesn't mean he was wearing shirt.
You could see his shirt.
I don't think he could.
BB512.
Anyway, I don't hate that. It's just
Oh,
I think it's kind of
160.
an ugly car.
Oh my.
No, it's not ugly.
It's kind of an ugly car.
It's unique.
Okay.
It's
It's a lot of
definitely
money.
Adam. Yeah, I wouldn't spend that on it.
Nah, I wouldn't either. Ooh.
Oh.
What kind of noises were those, Soren? Was that your O-face noise or what was that?
That was a despair noise.
Despair?
Despair. You don't like this? It's got antique wood.
I like the inside of the bed.
You should see the interior. You're gonna
I
love
don't
the
like the
interior.
distressed paint.
You don't like it?
I will grant that a certain amount of effort has gone into the paint.
I like it.
I don't like the
I
lowriderness.
like the feathers.
I do like the interior that I've seen so far.
It's got leather like engraving and stuff going on. Seats are kind of weird, but door panels are cool.
Not into the theme, the wing theme,
Man,
although
I
I
like
will
it.
grant that it is well done. I don't understand that at all.
It's got belt buckly stuff going on.
It's not engraved, it's tooled.
Tooled.
And I'm not a big fan of tooled and painted leather. I recognize that it's a thing.
Yeah.
It's a little too Southwestern arts and crafts for me.
Sure.
I
think
will.
that's a nice, clean.
I will.
I love the paint. I don't know why.
I will give my respect to the skill, but it is not appealing to me.
I think that engine bay is really, really clean.
And it appears to have ceramic coated, whatever
Headers.
that is, headers, exhaust, manifold,
Yeah.
and maybe ceramic coated little protectors for the spark plug wires.
Those are just boots.
Yeah. Those are just little fiberglass boots.
Is that just an idler?
Looks like it.
Yeah. Although where it's going is interesting because it goes down straight and down and to the right.
James.
Oh, this one's in Ohio. That's
It
why
is in
said
Ohio.
Jags.
And it seems to me to be relatively reasonably priced given the amount of work that's gone into it.
Well, the doors don't even have rust on them. I was trying to figure out what parts of this were factory paint and what has been
I'm inclined
touched
to
up.
think none of that is factory paint.
Yeah. I'm going with none of its factory paint.
None of it.
Maybe
Not
the
even
top of the cab.
one little bit. You think the black is? I think the black is not.
Because I don't see how you could.
I'm thinking
That
it was a brown truck.
that coppery color, that's sort of the base color, is too uniformly patinaed to be original.
I'm thinking maybe it was white.
No way.
I have a question.
thinking maybe it was white.
Eh?
They sprayed it brown.
And knocked it back.
Yeah, knocked it back, cleared it.
I mean, it's nicely done
Maybe. I don't
for
know.
a thing that I don't like.
I like it.
Yeah, I like
What
it.
the fuck is on the fucking tailgate?
Louvers? I think
Sure.
It
was
looks like a piece of a old stove or something.
those are all louvers.
Yeah, but what?
I think just a louvered
You
tailgate.
just stamp them into the tailgate.
So the tailgate was like that?
No,
No.
I think
I
the
think
tailgate said Chevrolet
Yeah, it would have should said Chevrolet, but
where the louvers are.
Yeah, but what is that? Like, where do you get that?
you
Yeah,
buy it or maybe they made it.
might
And
have
there's
made
some
it.
of it appears to be running down the bumper as
Yeah.
well.
The roll pan.
That's the roll pan.
The roll pan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They call that crop.
I'd like to zoom that picture. Can you zoom on this?
Can't zoom.
This is Facebook.
How can you not zoom a fucking picture on? How
It's
do they
got
not
a
have-
cue ball shifter. I thought the interior was more leathery, but I was wrong.
It's pretty leathery.
Yeah, it's pretty leather.
I mean, the whole dash is, and most of the doors,
Yeah.
and the seat.
The seat looks like the middle of it's cow fur.
Yeah, I like it.
It might be cow fur.
I like the
Might go with
wheels.
I might go with not 22s or whatever the hell those are on the back.
Yeah, but I like they're simple.
Yeah.
So that says driven 2,800 miles.
Since it was finished. Scrolling
Oh
down.
god, we can't
Yeah.
scroll. Oh,
Scrolling
silicon.
down.
That's what I wanted.
Scrolling down.
No.
Scrolling down.
Wait. Scroll back up.
Scrolling back up.
Stop.
Is that a robot?
What the fuck is that? Is that?
This?
Oh, that's from Spider-Man. All right.
No, it's from
No.
Halo.
Okay.
It
There's a Spider-Man character like
says it
that,
right there.
Spider-Man doesn't have a horn.
but the Rhino Kid does.
Scrolling down.
What's that on the left?
It's
Up
an
one.
Ecobee
No, I think it's a
Laser
Sky.
trailer.
There's an old Coke machine. You don't see that on Bring a Trailer, do you?
No,
Uh-huh.
there was a keyboard. Just a huge amount of junk.
All right, on this episode of Bring a Facebook account to the trailer,
Should probably get a Facebook account, huh?
we found some really cool stuff and some really bad stuff, and then Mason's trying to find the worst stuff of all time.
That's Celica.
I think the boat actually might have been the best.
The Chris Craft?
No,
What
the
boat?
boat, the Florida Man boat, with the two ginormous
Oh,
engines that was sinking the
Yeah,
entire
that
ship.
was pretty awful.
I don't know. The Alpina was good. I like that truck.
How come when you put in Ferrari, you get at least tangentially Ferrari-related shit? And if I go in and put in anything, I
Looks
just
like
get
it's all Ferrari related.
random junk.
You don't talk nice to
Maybe you
Facebook.
spell it wrong.
I don't think that's possible.
No, there's a Bentley fender that's not Ferrari. And $5,000
There appeared to be a Barbie doll,
is not that great of a price for a used fender.
and that's a Maserati,
Sure is.
which is not a Ferrari.
It's got a Ferrari engine.
But it's not a Ferrari.
Some say.
I want to buy a Maserati on jack stands.
With no engine in it.
For $12,000, that's not bad. And it looks like a DeWalt socket set underneath. He knows what he's doing.
I didn't know DeWalt made sockets.
Oh, they do, and they're black. And they disappear.
Doesn't seem like the ideal color for sockets.
Hey, look, a Triumph. Also, Ferrari.
Why does that say TR6 Chrome?
Maybe that's Ferrari yellow.
What's chrome about it?
The air filters.
This is in Mansfield, Soren. You could drive and get this on your way home.
Not really on my way home.
Well,
Yellow's kind of an unideal color for that for me.
NSX.
oh yeah. I almost picked
It's
one
John
or
Deere.
two of those this
Ferrari
week.
tractor.
It's in John Deere green.
It's Ferrari.
How much is this vintage Ferrari 1986 in Cincinnati? $20?
Where?
Oh, it's a Barbie one. I thought it was a pep car.
It's a Trans Am.
Ooh, it's a shiny one.
It's not actually Trans Am.
Is it?
It's $300. This guy.
Trans Am and Ferrari and Firebird whole cars.
Pretty much the same thing.
No. What?
Ooh.
Ooh, no.
No.
We need to have a Ferrari, not a Ferrari episode of Facebook
It doesn't look
Marketplace.
anything like a Ferrari.
That looks just like a Ferrari.
No,
is-
it doesn't.
That's basically an F.
All of the best Ferraris rolled into one.
It looks like all of the worst fucking GM cars of the 80s rolled
It's
into
got
one.
the same wheels, chips, and slant nose has on
Yep.
it. Awesome.
I hate it.
25,000.
I mean, look at it.
Ooh. Cheapest Ferrari in town.
Oh,
All right.
thanks for watching.
Would it need to be a Ferrari to be the
See
cheapest
ya.
Ferrari in town?